everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm so very happy that you can take some time today to share with me. And I want to start welcoming aboard to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here on my little crafty space. And I really hope that you find interesting, beautiful, and inspiring everything that I share here every week. Okay? Okay. So, I've been super busy over here trying to keep up with all of the projects that I have to be working on, and they need to be finished before Christmas. And also we've been very busy decorating our house, and you know, we love Christmas, and so we decorate from top to bottom, and it's crazy, but it is beautiful. We enjoy the season and we are very happy and we are very thrilled to be home every day and go to bed among all of the Christmas stuff over here, and then wake up to all of the Christmas things over here. So it's Christmas all over the place and we're very happy. Okay, today I want to talk about Memorydex cards, and by now you may know that I love creating these little cards, and usually I love having them displayed in one part of my craft room, and so far I have like tons of trays and spinners. But the thing is that the spinners that I have are for the Rolodex cards, and those are smaller than the Memorydex ones, okay? So usually for the Memorydex cards, I love trays. And right now, I ran out of plastic or metal trays. So usually I like creating my own boxes or holders or trays. And I also love thinking out of the box, and that is exactly what I did this week for my holder. Okay, these are the two Dex cards that I showed you last week on my video, and they are super beautiful. So they are the reason for the box and all of the other cards that I will be creating during the season. And look at this, nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just thinking out of the box, because look at this beautiful box. I love it because of the color combo, of course because of the polka dots, and guess what? This is a cardboard box, and inside of it I had a ceramic set, and they are 2 gingerbread cookies, salt and pepper shakers. Super beautiful. I'm sorry I don't have them here with me because they're on my kitchen right now, but they're super beautiful. So I loved the size of the box, and of course I came running to my craft room just to measure, and guess what? It's perfect to hold my cards. So what I did is, because I love the colors, it is so bold and so bright, and of course I love polka dots, I decided just to glue everything like really to reinforce the box. And then I added this piece of red cardstock in the bottom, and then I added the dowels. These dowels are from the dollar store, and they come in these packets like of 10 or 20 I guess, and I just used hot glue to put them in place, and that is all I did for this. As you can see, it is not like really well finished or like very professional, but I don't mind the inside of the box because no one sees that, and I was focusing more on the outside. So what I did is that I trimmed these pieces of paper, and I used 2 strips of 12 inches long by 1.5 in height. Okay, and so that is my first layer, and then I added this beautiful twine over here, and this one comes from Michael's, and I hope you can see that it has like shiny stuff that is silver, and I just love it. And I'm using hot glue to put everything in place, and I added this beautiful ornament that is just a piece of ephemera, also the candy cane, and this beautiful gingerbread trim that you see over here. This came in a Happy Mail. And then this Merry Word over here, this is a wooden piece from the dollar store, and it comes in wooden color, of course. So I use my regular white acrylic paint to go on top with one layer, and then I use my Posca markers over here to color my reindeer. Of course, I wanted to have a Rudolph, and that's why the red nose. And these are foam stickers, super cute, and that is it. Then if you see, nothing fancy here, here, or here, but I wanted to add a bow here in the back. And I've been asked how is it that I create my bows, and this is super easy. You can choose the size of your bow depending on how many fingers you're gonna use, because usually when I need a bow that is tiny like this one, I use only 2 fingers. But for this, because it is like a really this is like 4.5 inches, then I'm gonna use 3 fingers. Let me see, I'm gonna use 4 fingers. So what I do is that I wrap 3 times, and you need to make sure that you have 3 loops here and 3 loops here, and then you're going to cut your ribbon, yarn, jute, twine, or whatever you are using, and then you need to trim another piece, and that is going to you're gonna use this to tie in the center of the bow, and that is gonna form your loop. Super easy. And as you can see, you don't need any fancy tools to create your bows. I have the bow maker, bow master, or bowrama, or something like that. But I mean, honestly, you don't need that. What I do is that I double knot, and this is how I make my bows. Look at this. Isn't this so easy and beautiful and elegant? And I just love my bows. Look at this. How cool is that? You see? So I'm gonna use hot glue in the center, and I'm gonna put it over here, and that is gonna finish my box. Look at that. And I think I need to trim a little bit the tails so they won't be making any mess. And look at that. Here you can add like a button or a sticker or something else, but I'm gonna leave it like this because it's just the back, and I just love the bow and the color and the size and everything, so it's perfect like this. Okay, and so this is what I created to hold my cards, and look at this, and look at this. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for my phone. So this is what I do, and you might be asking how is it that I create this piece to add the downs, and let me tell you what I do. Okay, what you need, what I do is that I trim, let me show you. I'm trimming a piece of paper so I can tell you exactly what I do. Okay, what I do is that I trim a piece of paper that is going to measure 4 inches wide by 1 in height, and usually for that you need to use your Heidi Swap punch or any other punch that you might have for your dex cards. Okay, and usually I glue 7 pieces together like this. Okay, and that is going to give you the thickness that you see over here. Okay, and when my piece is ready, I'm gonna glue it to the bottom of the box, and that is going to give me the right place to add my downs. And that's how I add the downs to every single box. Okay, So remember, 4 by 1, you use your paper punch, you glue 7 pieces together, and then you glue them to the wall of your box in the back and the bottom of the box. And you do exactly the same thing in the front, and that is gonna give you the guide on where to add the dowels, and that is super easy peasy, and you can create all the boxes that you want. Okay, so this is my share for today, ladies. Thank you very much for joining me here today. I am very happy for that. And if you like this video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you want to share this video with your friends, I will appreciate that very much. But in the meantime, please take care of yourselves. Remember to always have a huge smile, and I will be seeing you very soon with more projects. Okay, bye.